Welcome back, Going Lines. Although it's been a minute, today's guest will sure be worth the wait. We have the kills leader for our UAPB volleyball team this season. She is a member of the Betty Austin Invitational All-Tournament team, hailing all the way from the great place of Houston, Texas, Miss Ashanti Butler. Now, Ashanti, can you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Ashanti Butler. As you said, I'm from Houston, Texas. I went to Cypress Creek High School, the best school in Houston, obviously. Let's see, a little bit about myself. I am a big family person. I have a niece and a nephew, and they are my babies. I love them so much. My mom is like my best friend, and I've been going to UAPB going on 3 years now, and I've been enjoying my time here.
Hey, so what would you say, like, through your 3 years is your favorite part about UAPB?
My favorite part of my 3 years here is probably meeting my friends. I don't know, the connections that I've made here have genuinely made my experience. Like, this school really is what you make it, so the people that I surround myself with have really made me enjoy my time and take the pressure off.
I see that, and that's really cool. I must ask though, as you do play volleyball, growing up, did you play any other sports?
Yes, I did actually. When I grew up, I did track and field. I did basketball, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, in a good way or a bad way? Like, you was too good for everybody else?
You know, and now I'm playing. No, but basketball, it was just such a rough sport, and I always used to get cuts and scratches, and I would be like, Mom, I don't want to play anymore. So yeah. Definitely glad we don't play that anymore.
I understand that. But with volleyball, do you model your game after anyone?
Honestly, no. I just go out on the court and I play. And try to do the best I can.
I feel that. And what would your younger self say to you now?
My younger self would be super proud of the player and the woman that I've become. I definitely think that there were trials and tribulations, like on the way on my recruiting journey into a Division I school. You know, I started my recruiting journey a little bit late, so opportunities were slim. They weren't denied, but they were slim. So it was a little bit stressful, but she would just be proud, and she would say, you overcome. You overcame, pardon me, a lot of things.
So what made you like keep going? Because I know like starting late, there was some hardships and maybe some times where you might have wanted to give up. Like what kept you going?
God, for sure. My faith is something that's really important to me, and just staying prayed up, my mom praying over me, my grandma praying over me, my family praying over me in my journey. Just that support from God and my faith in God is really what kept me going. And obviously my mom, she's been my #1 supporter. She just supports me in everything. And also my dad passed away when I was 11, but just knowing that I had to do something in life to make him proud really kept me going as well.
Got you. And so like, when did you fall in love with volleyball?
I fell in love with volleyball when I see my older sister playing volleyball. Okay. When I was young, my older sister, she hated me. So that only made me want to be more like her. So honestly, I watched her game and I was like, Mommy, I want to play this. And she was like, okay. So I got put in a camp when I was 7, I want to say. And I've been playing ever since. Ever
since. So like, what's like your favorite moment, if you even have one?
Playing volleyball? I feel like my favorite moment playing volleyball, honestly, was in high school. Okay. We had a tournament in Allen, and I had like 3 best friends on the team, and we were all super close, and we all got to play together. And honestly, my team camaraderie was just so strong at the time, and we all loved playing together. We all loved playing with each other, and we were just having fun. We were winning, and honestly, that was just the highlight of my volleyball career, probably.
Got you. And as we know, the volleyball season, it tends to be long, right? And as a student athlete, you have school on top of that.
Yes.
So what would you say motivates you from game to game?
Honestly, knowing that I have an amazing opportunity that God blessed me with to even be here, go to school for free, enjoy pursuing what I love, and having the opportunity to meet new people, create new connections, and excel in my classes and on the court.
Do you mind telling the people what your major is?
Yes, my major is biology pre-medicine, and I plan to be an anesthesiologist.
And can you explain to the people what that may be?
Yes, an anesthesiologist. So basically, it's a doctor. We put people under anesthesia for various types of surgeries, and also we give epidurals during pregnancy. And as a Black woman, I just want to create a safe space for other Black women. As a doctor, seeing a friendly face is always nice. So that is my aspiration.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of the times, are you studying on the road or during bus trips?
Yes, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so a typical travel day for us, we still have practice and everything, but once we do go back to the hotel, I'm on that laptop.
20%. Do you ever get help from your teammates at all?
No. No.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. So when do you find time to sleep?
I prioritize my sleep for sure. I get my sleep. Honestly, I have a rule that if I don't remember or if it's not in my brain by 11 o'clock, it's just not going to be in there.
Understood.
So I'm just like, okay, we're going to wing it and pray that I get a good grade on whatever it is that may be.
And before you take a test, is there like a pregame music you listen to?
Honestly, it's kind of weird, but I listen to rain sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it calms my brain and it allows me to just like, I don't know, like let free and let loose. So
does it help you remember as well?
Yes, it does. It really does.
Hey, people back there, make sure you write that down because I might have to use that one too. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I appreciate you for this segment. We are going to take a break. Don't go anywhere as we will be back with Miss Ashanti Butler. Welcome back, Golden Lions. We are here with the volleyball queen herself, Miss Ashanti Butler. As a student athlete, I must ask, how do you prioritize between class, school, sports, and friends?
Okay, so honestly, the balance does get a little bit overwhelming at times, but I really just try to make sure my schoolwork is done first. I'm a student first before I'm an athlete. Then I got to make sure, I'm coming to practice on time, yada, yada, doing my treatment, all that good stuff. And then my friends, I'd make time for my friends as much as possible. And thankfully, I do have a best friend that understands my schedule because she's on the volleyball team as well.
That's cool, that's cool. Are you a part of any clubs here at UAPB?
I wouldn't say it's a club, but like it's extracurricular. I'm a part of the STEM Academy.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. What's that about?
STEM Academy, honestly, we have weekly meetings. Sometimes they bring out guest speakers for us, and they give us important information. Okay. And it's just, it's a really good club to be in. And one of our advisors and one of my mentors is Miss Hildreth, and she's really helped me a lot during my journey at UAPB. And she's helped me through some classes that I thought I was cooked, but
you found a way through.
I found a way, and she really helped me. She's really been such a light for me here.
That's cool. And so the people and I want to know, what does an Ashanti day off look like?
Okay, so a day off for me looks like waking up, usually when I want to. No, I'm kidding. But it depends on what time I have class. So a typical day off, I have class in the afternoons, so I do get to sleep in, but usually I'll get up around 9 o'clock. Get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that good stuff. I'll try to get breakfast. And then I usually go to study hall and do some homework. Okay. So I'm so smart. So I only have 2 mandatory hours of study hall a week.
Hey,
yay me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I usually just try to get 1 hour in or 45 minutes in, either or. And then I'll do something nice for myself. I'll usually go get my nails done, which I'm going to do after this.
Okay.
Or I'll just go get myself a cute little meal or something like that. I'll do laundry for sure. Off days are my laundry days, for sure. I hate folding laundry. But hey. I gotta do it. So yeah, that's usually what my off day looks like.
And you mentioned breakfast, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yes.
Can you walk us through your perfect breakfast plate?
Okay. My perfect breakfast plate, I would say, gotta go hash brown. All right.
Okay.
Then I have to go eggs or an omelet. It depends. Okay. Then gotta go ketchup with my hash brown. Okay. Condiments are necessary, people. I promise. Okay. Then I would say I have to have a sweet treat. So
Yeah.
a waffle.
A waffle?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a waffle girl.
Anything on the waffle or just plain?
Syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
my bad.
syrup.
My bad. And, you know, on this show, we love to prioritize mental health, especially as an athlete. So how do you take care of that off the court?
Honestly, therapy. Therapy has been a really big thing for me, honestly, since I was in high school. I make sure to meet with my therapist at least one time a week.
Okay.
Just to take the load off, you know, vent, do what I need to do. She'll give me solutions, strategies, and a game plan for the week going forward.
Cool. So do you journal at all?
Yes, I do actually. I actually like to go to the lake to journal.
Oh.
You know, just being in nature is really calming for me, and just reconnecting, listening to my gospel and
Okay.
journaling, that's something that I really enjoy doing.
So when you're at the lake, do you sing as well?
No.
No. You just
No,
journal.
sometimes I'll hum.
Okay.
But sometimes when I'm at the lake, honestly, I'll cry, let it out,
Yeah.
you know, do what I need to do.
Cool, cool, cool. So if a fan were to see you play for the first time, what would you hope they grasp from your game?
I hope that they would grasp that I'm a high energy player and I really enjoy getting kills.
Yeah, I feel that. You have a go-to celebration when you get one?
Yeah. My celebration, okay, guys, I don't know why I do this, but it's literally an every time thing. I always stick my tongue out and I do a little point.
I feel that. And you might have mentioned this already, but who's your biggest aspiration?
My biggest aspiration is my mom. She is genuinely the strongest person that I know, aside from myself. But my mom, she has really been there for me, like through everything that I've been through life. And she, even though she has her own battles herself, she always just prioritizes me. And I really admire that about her, and I pray that I'm as half good as mom as she is.
Damn, that's really sweet. That is really sweet. Do you have any hobbies outside of volleyball?
Yes. My hobbies include shopping. I
Okay.
love to shop. I love actually like working out outside of the weight room. I'm not gonna lie. I love working out. I love going on walks. Sometimes I'll try to incorporate a little run in there.
Okay.
But guys, I do have asthma, so it gets rough.
It'd be
Okay.
like that.
But yeah. What else? I love hanging out with friends. I know that some people don't count that as a hobby, but I really do enjoy spending time with my friends and doing like different stuff like painting, just like different like fun activities. They don't have to be too expensive, but just different things like that.
And doing my research for this episode, I did see in the off season she be going hard, y'all. So do you want to give a shout out to your trainer?
Yes, my trainer is Coach Isra. He is from the Houston, Texas, and he is honestly the best person ever. Coming back to him during the summers, at first, it's definitely a challenge. It is such a challenge, and I feel like I'm a little weakling, but he gets me so strong. He gets me in shape and ready for the season, and I always feel like I come back to school ready to dominate.
And I love those answers. And we are going to step aside for a moment. When we come back, we will have my favorite part of the show, the speed round.
Ooh, yeah.
Welcome back, Golden Lions. My favorite part of the show is here, the speed round. So Ashanti, with this speed round, we need the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Can you do that for us?
I got you.
Okay, cool. So we're going to start it off easy. We're going to go with something that you want to accomplish before the year ends.
Something I want to accomplish before the year ends is passing all my classes with an A.
Amen
Yes.
to that. Amen to that. So next one we got go-to hype song.
Go-to hype song, I would have to say Take Me Through There.
And who's that by?
Honestly, I don't know, but I it's on my playlist.
I feel that. And what's the last book you've read?
The last book I read is the Book of Power.
Okay, what's that about?
It's about like, I feel like it's about manipulation, but like it's not, I promise. It's just about like different strategies, like just about taking your power back and stuff like that.
Do you enjoy reading?
I do, but I'm lazy.
I feel
a little
that.
bit sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, we see you busy person, so you value your time.
I do.
I feel that. And what's the last movie/show you've seen?
The last movie/show I've seen is Martin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have any recommendations for the people?
Yes, y'all. Please watch I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's fire.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Something that always makes you smile.
My mom.
Okay. Oh. Homebody or travelholic?
Homebody.
Okay. Home or away games?
Home.
Why is that?
The atmosphere of just our crowd and like our supporters, it always like makes me want to play harder.
I feel
just
that.
for the people.
Yeah. And we probably already know this answer, but assist or kill?
Kill. Kill.
And to people that may not know what volleyball is, could you explain to them what a kill is?
Okay, so a kill is when the ball hits the floor on the other opponent's side when we go up to hit. And it's the best thing ever.
So you already said you had a go-to celebration, but is there another celebration you will pull out for the next game?
Yes, the next game, this is from my football friends. They want me to take me through there, so I'm going to do this.
Okay,
When
all
I
right.
get a kill.
Alrighty. You have a go-to pregame meal?
Go-to pregame meal is probably like a wrap from Tropical Smoothie. I get the
Okay.
hummus veggie wrap. I am vegetarian.
Okay. You want to dive into more being vegetarian and when you started?
I started being vegetarian in 2020. My club teammate, she was vegetarian, and I was like, wait, I low-key could do this. I barely ate meat before, so it was something that was like, it wasn't hard to give up. So, vegetarian ever since.
Got you. And like, I know being on the road, a lot of times, like, it may be a late game or something. So, is it hard for you to find vegetarian options to eat?
It actually is. So that's why I always try to make sure I like have a protein shake or a protein bar stocked up in my room just in case I don't find anything.
And so for our people, would you like tell them your like top 3 favorite foods?
My top 3 favorite foods, mac and cheese or pasta period. Pasta is my favorite food ever. Then I would have to go watermelon, favorite fruit ever. And then I'm gonna go Chipotle. Yes.
Cool. And so, do you have a favorite genre of music?
Yes, my favorite genre of music is R&B or honestly indie.
Do you have a favorite music artist?
My favorite artist is probably Party Next Door and Lana Del Rey.
So have you ever been to any of their concerts?
No, I've only been to a Playboi Carti concert and it got canceled.
I'm jealous. But it got canceled?
Yeah.
Did you get a refund?
No.
Wow. So when you're on the bus and you're not studying, would you rather would you rather watch a movie or read a book?
Neither. TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you make TikToks?
Yes,
Do you want to plug your TikTok?
Okay, my TikTok is SHAHNI_B.
And so, what's the best stadium you've played in your career?
The best stadium I've played in is probably Tulane. Tulane University.
And so, outside of volleyball, what's like your favorite sport to watch?
My favorite sport to watch outside of volleyball is probably basketball or track.
Okay. And so, we getting into late season of the year, right? So we got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. So I gotta ask you, do you have a favorite Halloween movie and do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh, yes. Okay, so my favorite Christmas movie is probably Klaus. It's a Netflix original.
Okay.
Go watch.
Yeah.
And then my favorite Halloween movie would probably be, it might not be technically Halloween, but it's a horror movie, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And so for the final question, what 3 words would you use to describe yourself?
Funny, ambitious, and outgoing.
Got you. So we want to thank you, especially for being on the show. We know your time is valuable, y'all. It's midterms, and she took time out of her day to be on this interview, so I really appreciate it. And for you Golden Lions, I appreciate y'all for coming and watching this episode of This Is My Story, a Crunchline podcast. Everybody be safe, have a great day, and God bless.